Hello everybody, Dave here again, Online Motorsports, Plainfield, Illinois, with another great find for you Bring a Trailer fans. What I'm going to do for you in this video is give you a brief walk around of our 1963 Ford Thunderbird Sports Roadster. Now this is one of 455 built for the 63 model year. It was a 2-year run. They did make some in 62. This was the last year for the Bulletbird, as a matter of fact. But production was held down to just 455, which we like those low production numbers, especially us car enthusiasts that know that the lower the number, probably the more valuable the car, more upside down the road. Now this one is presented in its original paint. We've metered all the paint. There's paint meter readings on the listing, and they are all consistent, and it's led us to believe this is the original paint from the factory. Now this one was built in the Wixom plant in Michigan, and if you look at the data plate in the photos, it came out of DSO, and that's where it was ordered and sold out of. DSO 71 is Los Angeles, California. So sometime in the past this car was a California car. Now the previous owner bought this from an estate from a widow of the two owners back who passed away. She did hold this car for some time, so we know the car sat in her garage for some years. So the previous owner that we obtained the car from bought the car from her, did some work to get it running, went through the carburetor, a lot of fluid changes. I know it received a new power top pump, mufflers, and you'll see some of the receipts in the gallery of what was done to the car. Now under the hood is a 390 Z code. Let me pop the hood here for you. The Z code is 390 cubic inch, 4-barrel, and that's linked to a 3-speed automatic cruise-o-matic transmission. Rear end is a 3-to-1 ratio rear end on the car, and that's all original to the car. It is a factory air car. That's probably why it came out of Los Angeles DSO. The AC does need servicing. It's all intact, all the lines, compressors, all the belts, everything is there. It just hasn't been serviced. But it is a factory air car from the factory, not added at dealer level. And really the best way, the easiest way to tell these cars without a ton of documentation is by the VIN number. There'll be an 89 in the VIN, which that's labeled here. It's also labeled here on the cowl. And then obviously there is a door tag right inside the door here, showing you all that information. There's photos of that in the gallery as well. Now getting into the interior, this car actually, by this tag, represents that this car was built with a red interior. Now whether it was or not, I don't know. If it was, somebody did a major transformation to turn this into a black interior. If you look, no cracks in the dash. We've got our slide away tilt, which was a cool feature back then. Gives you a little bit better entry into it. As far as the leather goes, it's all original. Little dry and cracking here. Passenger seat is in super shape. All your aluminum the gauges are clear, crystal clear gauges. All your aluminum trim in here is just in beautiful shape. Those are things to look for on these cars because they're not very inexpensive to restore. Of course, we've got windshield, factory tinted glass from the factory. We do have pictures of the back seat when we take the Sports Roadster cowl off. You've got a couple fasteners here and one down in the middle. Take that off, you've got back seat area as well. Power driver seat. 48 spoke Kelsey Hayes wheels, which is correct for the car. No wheel flares on it or skirts. If this was a regular convertible, there'd be holes drilled in your wheel well to fit those in. So now as far as trim goes on it, all the soft trim, Beautiful shape, not all dinged up. Front chrome, all original front chrome, front grille, in very nice original condition. I haven't seen an all original anything from 63 that's more intact than this car. Nice stainless steel wiper blades. That's correct for these cars. We've got our door ornaments. That's 63 Roadster. You can see the door cards here in very, very nice original shape. Your door sill plates, just in beautiful shape. Passenger seat looks immaculate. Same with the back seats. You'll see that in the photos. Getting back to some of the other items on the car. This trim is just straight. Chrome on the bumpers, just beautiful. So there we have it, folks. 1 of 455 built, all original. They're only original once. So if you're a T-Bird fan and you're thinking about getting into the collector car hobby, or you're already in it, you probably realize this is a great find, especially in original rust-free condition. If anybody has any questions on the car, you can go right straight through the gallery and ask your questions there, or you can click on the contact seller button and that'll go right to my email. I'll be happy to talk to anybody about the car. Any questions at all, we can talk by phone if you like. But it's really a great find. 1 of 455, so there's not too many lower production cars that I know that were built in 63. Last year for the Bulletbird, which is my favorite body style in the T-Bird lineup. So there you have it. If anybody has any questions, get a hold of Dave at online or through the gallery, or click on that contact seller button and we'll get you whatever answers you need. So let's make it a great auction, and don't let the other guy or girl drive off in your 63 Ford Thunderbird Sports Roadster. We will see you folks down the road, and have a great day.